What is up, y'all? It's your boy TeyTheGod. In this video right here, I'm gonna show y'all some of the top budget beasts in the game. Alright, I'm gonna be showing you their price as well as their stats and just why you should pick them up. Alright, so make sure you smack a like button as this video was requested by y'all. Make sure you smack that like button, and if you're new, when you hit that sub button, hit that notification button as well. Join notification squad and never miss a video. You guys, I know a lot of you guys have been asking for a defensive tips video. I'm gonna come out with a base defense video for y'all, teach you guys a lot of things in that video. I'm gonna come out with a just a how to win games video. I'm gonna just record a whole game. I obviously won't like show a whole game in a video. I'll cut it down, and I'm gonna really just decipher my thoughts and how I'm thinking during the game, and hopefully that helps you guys out. And also I'm gonna just drop a lineup video, how to build your lineup, and some key things you guys gotta understand, but we'll get into that later. But anyways, again, make sure you hit that sub button if you're new, and when you hit that sub button, hit that notification button as well. Alright, so right here we got our budget beasts. Alright, we're gonna go with the one and the only. You guys already know who it is, Hasan Redick. Now I'm sure if you guys have watched budget beast videos before, you've already heard this name. Alright, let's see, buy now, as low as buy now is 4K. Alright, we already got him. I actually pulled him in the very first pack opening I did. I think he was in like the third pack I pulled, and I got 2 elites in that pack, I'm pretty sure, and I got Hasan Redick, and I was like, you know what, Hasan Redick might be the best pull in that pack, and he's got blanket coverage chemistry, and blanket coverage chemistry is really good. But just look at this, y'all, 6'1" height, so you already know that's pretty good. So anything over 6'1" is pretty good. 6'1" is actually kind of small. We all know Anthony Barr 6'5". There's some guys 6'2", 6'3", but 6'1" is still pretty good. 83 speed though, that is monstrous. 83 speed is nasty. He gets me at least 1 pick a game, like at least 1 pick a game. Usually 2. I usually user him and Ray. I mean, I just switched on my defense recently, so recently I've been doing some new things. But yeah, I'm either using him or Ray all the time. They're both really good users. But yeah, 75%, whatever. His hit power 71. He's okay. But what y'all really gotta look at over here is his catching 66, which is pretty average for an LB. But that jumping though, 81, he's gonna get you those balls. If they try to put it over your head, he will jump up and he will grab those. So don't be afraid to run up with that post and go make that play. But yeah, 83 is on. I mean, 83 speed. This is just nasty. I got his traits right here. He has a high motor on, linebacker style balance. He has a D-line swim move. He does have strip ball, and he has plays ball in the air balance, but of course you always want to turn play ball in the air to aggressive in the coaching adjustment, so that he always plays the ball. But yeah, he's a really good user, man. I'm telling you, he's a really good user. Alright, the next up, and this is pretty much, I wouldn't say it's in order of the best, but it's in order of who first came to my head. And obviously the first one I thought was Hasan Redick, and the second one had to be my guy right here. Oh, this is not him. Obi. Just call him Obi, y'all. We just call him Obi over here, man. I don't know his last name, y'all, but yes, he's a silver. And y'all probably thinking, Tay, you tripping? What are you talking about, a 68 overall silver? Y'all already know who Obi is, especially if you played the end of 17 with that rookie card. He's still a beast, y'all. And I even have this dude in my starting lineup. I even start him in my nickel formation when I put Tyron down in the nickel. I start Obi as safety. He is disgusting, bro. Look at those 50s. Look at all those 50 stats, and he still makes plays. Of course, he's 6'4", 86 speed, and that's the selling point. 89 excel too. That's the selling point right there. But he just plays nice. Like, even his CPU gets picks for me. Even the computer gets picks on him for me. Look at that, 57 catching. You know what I mean? 89 jump because he's an athletic monster. But just all around, just 50s all over. Zone covey 57, man covey 54. Hit power 60, press 58. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a good card by any means if you just look at it statistically. But when you play with this man, I promise you he will make you plays because he's just a monster. He's just an athletic monster, especially if you want to use him in a cover 1 robber or in a cover 1 press or whatever you want to do. If you use this man, that's an insta pick. That's an insta pick. 6'4", 86 speed? You're crazy, bro. And also, if you run that 4-6, you could bring him down into the box for a user in that yellow zone, and that's a whole nother problem too. You don't want to see that, man. But yeah, he is crazy, and I'm gonna show y'all his traits right here. High motor, yes. Big hitter, yes. Play ball in the air, aggressive, and then everything else is pretty much nowhere balanced. So yeah, he's pretty nasty. He's an amazing user, much like Hasan Redick. And if you guys want to know how to fully implement the user, you know what I mean? If you guys want to learn how to use her, make sure you go check out my How to Be a User God video. The link will be in the description. Go check it out. He's nasty. Oh, and I didn't even talk about his price. So right now it's looking like he's going for like 3,800. I picked him up for 2K. On Mutthead here it says he's going for 950 coins. If you look at the recent purchases here on Mutthead, 650, 1,500, 2,500, 700, 950, 2,000, 4,000, 550, 550. So yeah, he really fluctuates. You could easily snipe him for under a G though. If you do want to save that money, you probably just have to be a little bit patient. But yeah, you could, either way, I would say 2,000 coins for this dude is a steal either way. Now next up is this dude right here. I have not played with Jamal Adams, of course the rookie safety on the Jets. I have not played with him yet, I'm not going to lie, but I've heard some very good things and I've seen him in a lot of lineups online. I mean, just looking at his stats, I mean, he looks alright. 6'1", 85 speed, 70 hit power. He's got 60s for all the covey. You know, I mean, personally, this didn't stand out to me, but I have heard really good things to him, and I've seen him make some big hits online, to be honest. I went against a couple dudes with him, and one dude, he definitely laid down the lumber on Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley's my running back, and oh, there you go, his auction just got ended on him. He's about a K. You could probably pick him up for less than that. But yeah, I've heard good things about this dude. So if you guys, you know, a K is nothing realistically, but you could definitely pick him up for less than a K. Test him out if you're looking for a strong safety. See if he makes plays for you. I haven't played with him yet, but I have heard really good things from a lot of other people. So there's a little extra one for you. But this next one, y'all, this next one's something crazy. Another rookie monster for y'all, Evan Engram, bruh. Oh my god. And just taking all these cards up to this point have been rookies. Obi, Hasan Redick, Jamal Adams, and Evan Engram. They have all been rookies up to this point. My last few will not be rookies. There's 3 left, and they're not rookies. But Evan Engram, 85 speed, fastest tight end in the game. Alright, yes, he's got some 60s. 67 release, 63 catching traffic, but he's got 70 catching, so you know he will be pretty solid. But I will tell you this, if you do a rack with him and you get hit, he will drop it 100% of the time. Like, I don't think I've ever caught a rack with him if he gets touched. But yeah, that 85 speed is just something crazy, and especially in my scheme, if you haven't already watched my mini scheme video for that ace offset formation, if you have him on that right side tight end, the offset tight end, he makes plays out there, y'all. He makes plays. And the next card I'm about to show y'all is actually the card I have in the actual tight end position. I don't know what you'd call it, but like the inside tight end position, not the offset. And he's just as nasty. But we'll just talk on this real quick. 4K, again, you could, just like all these cards, you could snipe for definitely under what you see. Definitely under 4K. You'd probably get all these cards for under a K realistically. You just had to be patient if you want to be patient. But 4K is not that much. 85 speed. We'll look at his jumping real quick. His jumping is 80, so yeah, he's not too much of a red zone threat, but he's definitely a vertical threat, being the fastest tight end in the game, even above the 91 or 92 Tony Gonzalez, whatever it is. Tony Gonzalez only has 84 speed, his best card, so you could definitely see that this card is definitely definitely worth picking up. Even just to have this card, like I would just say everyone should pick it up just because it's the fastest tight end in the game. You know what I mean? No linebacker other than like Shazier is keeping up with this card, so everyone should definitely go pick up this Evan Engram. Still very cheap, so I would say it's definitely worth it. And his traits, he braces for all hits, he will fight for extra yards, he will make aggressive catches, he will make rack catches, he does not make possession catches, which means he could drop possession catches. Drops open passes, no. Makes sideline catches, yes. And high motor, yes. Alright, y'all, so this next card right here, I'm telling you guys, you can't go wrong with my guy, Coby Fleener. Alright, look at this. First off, he's got that go deep chemistry, and a lot of y'all probably running the go deep. If you have a go deep quarterback, go deep is great because it gives you that +1 throw deep accuracy as well as throw power. And I mean, just look at this card, y'all. This is really just a budget Jimmy Graham, dead ass. Jimmy Graham 6'7". I'm not 100% sure Jimmy Graham's like actual statistics, but just look at, like, how is this a gold card? 6'6", 80. So 6'6" right away, you know he's a red zone threat. Catching traffic's a 71, his catching is 75, route running 71, so strength 72. So he's making plays in the red zone. He's definitely a red zone threat. But when you throw that 82 speed on it, oh my god, that's a cheat code. That's a cheat code, EA. Come on now. This is just a nasty card. Again, just a budget Jimmy Graham. He's a little more expensive than the rest, 5K. You could definitely get him for less than that, but what else you got here? His jumping is 83. It could be a little bit higher, but again, budget Jimmy Graham. I'm actually working towards getting Jimmy Graham because I feel like that's the final piece I need in my offense. But right now I've been using Coby Fleener, and he's definitely been holding it down for me. But yeah, Coby Fleener's just nasty, yo. So he's got a cover for ball. I'm sorry. So he braces for all hits. He will make rack catches, and he will make sideline catches. He also won't drop open passes. Alright, so the final three, this one right here is my last tight end. I've already brought y'all 2 tight ends. Here's the last one right here, Anthony Fasano. Currently going for 3K. I got him for, I think, 1,600. I got him for real cheap. So look at it right there, y'all. It stands out, 81 run blocking. That is the highest run blocking out of all tight ends, tied with Jimmy Graham, Travis Kelce, Delanie Walker. The only ones with higher than that is Rob Gronkowski and Travis Kelce. Their power-ups, oh, and Delanie Walker. Those 3 cards power up have, I think, 82 and 83 run blocking. So yeah, I mean, regardless, it's a couple points. It's 1 or 2 points, you know what I mean? 81 run blocking is great. So when you want to run that, you know, halfback wham out the deuce close or something, and you wanna adjust your formation to put Anthony Fasano here instead of Evan Engram, because Evan Engram, I don't even know what his run blocking is, but it's probably pretty bad. But Anthony Fasano will make them run blocks. He is very good. He also has 73 strength, so that's good to have. I mean, he has decent catching stats, but I definitely wouldn't use him too much in the passing game. You know, I mean, maybe if you're like begging, or maybe if your dudes are tired, like, he's not a bad option to have out there. But you definitely just want to use him in the run block game. You could even move him to fullback, 70 speed too, so he's not that bad out there. His traits, he will fight for extra yards if he gets the ball. He will make rack catches. He will make possession catches. He doesn't drop open passes, and he does have a high motor. Alright, y'all, so this one right here is one of my personal favorites. Always has been one of my personal favorite players in the league. J.J. Nelson. Again, he's got that go deep chemistry. 89 speed, y'all. So for 2,000 coins, you can pick up a 89 speed just zoomer. And he has better stats than John Ross catching wise. He has 70 catching. His release isn't that good at 59. But you can get him out the slot, and hopefully the nickel doesn't press. 82 jumping, 67 catching traffic. So he has 60 catching stats, like 60 wide receiver stats. But he has 70 catching, which is better than John Ross. 89 speed, which is two down from John Ross. So again, I'm not saying this is better than John Ross. Obviously, John Ross everyone needs to pick up a John Ross. He has 91 speed, fastest card in the game. But I think he goes for 15K or something right now. So if you just want some cheap, you know what I mean, a budget squad, or, you know, maybe you even want to use a cheesy card against the CPU for some solos, I would definitely say J.J. Nelson is the way to go. 89 speed with decent catching stats, and his traits are makes rack catches, makes possession catches, doesn't drop open passes, and he does have a high motor, so he is going to ball for you. And he's got that go deep chemistry. You can never go wrong with that. Alright, y'all, so the last card right here, not Devin, but the broski Jason McCord. He's got that blanket coverage, and I might just be biased with all these go deep and these blanket coverage players, because that's all I've been able to use, because I'm using blanket coverage and go deep coverage. But just look at these stats, y'all. Like, this looks like an elite card right here. Don't tell me this doesn't look like an elite card. 86 speed, 71 man covey, 72 zone covey, 73 play rec, 73 press, 71 catch. Look over here at his awareness. Wait, have you already said his awareness? 73 awareness, 71 catching. I already said that. 81 jumping. All right, let's look at his tackling stats down here. Hit power 69, which is pretty low. Actually, 69 is still pretty decent, to be honest, for a coverage corner. Block shedding at 69 and tackling at 71. Is this tackling on the front here? No, it's not. Yeah, so as you see, just all around, just a great card, just all around, just 70s everywhere. He's even got a couple 80s, 86 speed, 81 jumping, I believe. Solid catching. Like, this card right here is low-key better than a lot of elite corners. Jonathan Joseph, Jalen Collins, like their stats look pretty much comparable to this, except Jason McCord has 86 speed. You know what I mean? And this is a really good card. I would definitely say to pick this up if you need a budget like nickel corner or something. I'm assuming everyone has Champ Bailey, and maybe Dion or Champ Bailey, maybe Stephon Gilmore. But I wouldn't say you should have this on as your second corner. As your second corner online, no, but maybe in the nickel, this is a good pickup. Definitely in the dime, this is a great fourth corner to have right here. This was my fourth corner for a very long time until I got Jalen Collins in a pack. But yeah, this is a great card, y'all. I definitely don't think you can go wrong with this. And his traits are, he has no high motor, he's not clutch, he literally just has everything on no, but he does strip the ball and he does play the ball aggressively in the air. So he's looking like he's a great budget card early. Definitely good card, y'all. I personally played with him online in the nickel, and he has made some plays. He didn't get a pick for me, but he made some good plays in the zone. He came down on a couple passes, broke it up, you know. So he makes plays, and that 86 speed is always going to help you, you know what I mean? So you can never go wrong with 86 speed, 70 Covey stats all around the board. So that is my, how many was that? I think 8 budget beasts. So yeah, those are my 8 budget beasts, y'all. I think everyone should pick up all 8 of those cards. I have an 82 overall squad, and out of all the cards I just showed you, I use every single one of them except for Jamal Adams, obviously, because again, I just said that I heard good things about him. I've never actually been able to use him. I don't use JJ Nelson, and I don't use Jason McCord anymore because I've got a lot of DBs. I packed a lot of DBs, but other than that, Anthony Fasano, Coby Fleener, and Evan Engram are my 3 starting tight ends until I pick up Jimmy Graham, and he's just gonna move out Coby Fleener, to be honest. I'm gonna still keep Evan Engram and Anthony Fasano. Obi, again, like I said before, I use him at free safety in the nickel 3-3-5. Hasan Redick, I use almost all the time. He's pretty much my starting linebacker. So yeah, I'm telling y'all, just go pick up these cards, y'all. You can't go wrong with these budget beasts, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Yeah, I'm just telling y'all, bro. So again, hit that like button for me, and if you're new, when you hit that sub button, hit that notification button as well. I'm coming at you with a whole bunch of heat. I'm gonna help you guys so much this year. I'm gonna still drop my gameplay vids and stuff, you know what I mean, have some fun vids for you guys to watch, but I really want to help everyone get good this year. I want to help everyone get better and better. I'm trying to make myself better and better, you know what I mean? So again, here are the budget cards, y'all. I would definitely say pick up all of these. Thank you for watching. It's your boy TeyTheGod, and I'm out. Peace. Young nigga, I'm just trying to run through a check. Soon as you get a necklace, they be aiming for your neck. Half of these men who damn me at it ain't got no respect. And these cats used to curb me, now they wanna have sex. Goddamn, I'm just getting started.